Hey there viewers and welcome back to the world of Darksiders. It's been over 2.5 years since we completed the first game, and now that most of my issues are somewhat resolved, it's finally time to return to the series that helped to not only originally elevate my channel, but also to mold it into what it is today. And since I felt obligated to mention this at the beginning of every single one of my projects, yes, this will be a completely blind playthrough. However, with that said, I still plan to fully 100% this game to the best of my ability, which means that any and all collectibles that can be obtained or side quests that can be completed in a single playthrough, I will be going after, including those of which in the content DLC, such as Argyl's Tomb and the Crucible, as well as whatever else Vigil decides to add later down the road. So lest we keep death waiting any longer, let's jump right into the game, shall we? And just because I'm feeling risky, let's do this on, well, I guess apocalyptic mode. Apparently that's the hard mode of this game. And also let's adjust the brightness because typically when you upload stuff to YouTube, it gets a little bit darker.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim took countless realms to the sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
That is a nice view, and that's coming from someone who doesn't really care that much for snowy areas. Well, it is nice to see that we're getting Despair right out of the gate. I know that was kind of an issue with the first game in that you didn't really get ruined until about halfway through the game, at which point there wasn't really all that much for him to do, and I remember having some issues with the final boss because of that. I completely forgot that he was even an asset to use. So here's the hoping they don't pull what they did in the first game and end up stripping him away as well as all of our other powers at the end of this introductory level. That would just suck, especially for those of you, or for those people out there who pre-ordered the game and got the Deadly Despair DLC, which is supposed to make Despair run a little bit faster. That'd feel kind of cheap. Oh, and as soon as I say that, there goes Despair. Fantastic. I'm gonna be pissed if he got captured. Yeah, you're not gonna see him again until halfway through the game. R1 to dodge. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that a lot considering we are playing on apocalyptic mode right now. Don't need to be dying in the introductory level. Now, can we dodge in midair? Ow. It doesn't look like it. Too bad. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that a lot. I don't block, but I do dodge. Oh, come on, right to the back, really? These guys do quite a bit of damage, too. I mean, I know it's on hard mode, but still. Here's one left, or maybe not, maybe he fell down there. Now, here's one of the few things that I do know about the game, and that's that it is a very loot-heavy game. Now, how loot-heavy, I don't know. It could be every 10 minutes, or it could be every 10 feet like Borderlands or Doom 3, or Diablo 3, I'm sorry. Either way, this isn't going to be one of those playthroughs where as soon as I pick up a piece of loot, I'm going to go straight into the options menu in the inventory and try and compare and contrast what I have to what I just picked up. Because, honestly, I feel that that kind of kills the mood or the flow of the game. Nice wall run, though. Got a little bit of that Prince of Persia in there, which is not a bad thing before people start complaining, and I know they will. Wait, hold on. Kill him. I just did the wall run. You're a little bit late on that tooltip, don't you think? He just refuses to die. Okay, so it looks like every 10 feet we're picking up an item. Ooh, chest. Dude, nice. And that is why death is the better brother of the Four Horsemen. Wait, why didn't I wall run there? That was weird. Try that again. That was the right wall, right? There we go. But yeah, I mean, it kind of kills the flow of the game when you're constantly going into the inventory screen to compare what weapons you have to what you just picked up. Oh, this weapon's stronger, but this one attacks faster, but this one has a chance at elemental damage. Although this one adds a skill point, but it's not a skill I'm currently interested in. Oh, but this one over here, it has better range. Decisions. So, I haven't decided what exactly I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. More than likely, it's going to be one of those things where if I feel like I'm getting weak or I'm a little bit underpowered, that's when I'll probably enter the inventory screen and... Ooh, kill screen, or kill thing. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of loot I'm going to be picking up. Now, is that because I'm on hard mode that I'm getting a lot more loot, or is that just the way it is naturally? Ooh, I see someone. Is there any way I can, like, zoom in on the guy? No. Who is that? He's talking to me, I know that. And he just sent out some crows. Is he like our alter ego or something? Because I know Death has some crow abilities. Actually, we have a crow that follows us. So maybe we steal our skills from him. That'd be nice. It is kind of weird that we're collecting coins, though. I mean, shouldn't we be collecting souls like in the first game? I know it's not completely original, but it gives the game something extra. At least I thought so. I mean, yeah, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Devil May Cry, games like that, they do souls as well, but still. And also, considering the fact that this is Death, it'd be more appropriate for him to be collecting souls than money. War, I could understand. When you actually think about it, war is funded by money. Death is the reaper of souls. Personally, I think that's a little bit backwards. Yay, more loot and health. Not that I need it. Was that an enemy right there? No. Thought I saw something in the ice. I don't know, maybe I'm nitpicking a little. Although, who knows, maybe there is a secondary currency, and souls are just a little bit more rare in this game. Still weird either way, though. War get your soul, death get your money. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where if I feel like I'm getting underpowered, that's when I'm going to enter an inventory screen and change out weapons. It's not going to be every 5 or 6 feet that I do that. So theoretically, I could have these base weapons that I have right now for the next few hours. Because I know you guys want to see gameplay, I want to have some gameplay. I don't want to spend half of every single video comparing my weapons. Whoa, what the hell? A spinning kick. I need to try out more of my combos. Like that. That's a nice kick. Is there any rolling attacks? Let's see. Well, there's that. Not really much of a combo, though. Let's see. Circle does nothing, triangle nothing. So all we really have is square. Just mash the square button. I'm sure we'll probably get more later, though. Actually, I'm confident about that. Don't want to miss out on my loot now. I just hope that my inventory is able to hold it all. Don't need to be running out of space. Although that would be a problem, though. If I'm only changing out my inventory every half hour, 2 hours, however long it is, then I probably will run out of space. And that's not any good. I did not think of that until just now. Well, crossing my fingers that we have a lot of inventory space then. There's that guy again. Who is that? I would say that he's stalking us, but considering the fact that he's always 2 steps ahead of us, it's more like we're stalking him. That is a nice roll, though. I am kind of tempted to check my inventory right now, though. I mean, I am picking up some gauntlets and some boots, and I don't think Delph's a fan of being half-naked running across this ice palace. He'll freeze his little Grims off. But no, I mean, we are playing on hard mode. A little bit extra challenge. Speaking of challenge, we already have our first boss / mini-boss. Oh, thank you God, there's actually a health bar this time. I know that kind of... No, that didn't kind of. It actually did piss me off in the first game that there was no health bar in the enemies. I don't know if any of you remember it, but on the giant worm boss battle, I constantly kept attacking one certain spot for maybe 10-20 minutes until I finally realized, hey, he's not losing any health, I'm probably doing the wrong thing right now. If there would have been a health meter, I would have known a lot sooner. So thank you, Vigil, for adding in a health bar this time. Not even 15 minutes in, and I can already tell Vigil made a lot of improvements on this game. Ow! Go between his legs! Go between his legs! I cannot see! Thank you, camera! Oh, you can... Ow! No, I'm not using any health potions. I'm saving them. I will not use one on the first mini-boss. Go after his tail! His tail is swinging between his legs. That must be his weak point. Attack it for massive damage! Go after his tail! Or is that his spine? I don't know. Vertebrae? There we go. I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking fatality right now. Yeah, that was his vertebrae. Although, isn't the tail technically part of the vertebrae? And yes, viewers, for those of you wondering, I do suck at biology as well as geography. No, gotta break everything. We're not an action hero unless we're breaking and smashing everything. And the quote-unquote parkouring continues as he vaults over that platform. Swear I've never liked that term. Okay, I know I just said you're not an action hero unless you're breaking everything, but did you really need to break the elevator? How are we going to get down now? See, now we're stuck after only one use. Can't believe you broke a perfectly good elevator. I swear everything you touches dies, including inanimate objects. Way to go, I hope you're proud of yourself. That, or it could have just been shoddy workmanship, in which case the person who bought it should demand a refund. You can see the battlefield we were just on. Love those agile moves.
Leave this place!
Although he kind of looks like a monkey the way he just did that. There's a difference between agile and monkey-like. Wait, okay, this way. I thought I was going up to the icicles. Never mind. Wait, L2. Woo, gotta be careful, man. Tell me he does not look like a monkey when he's doing that.